2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, internet world. This is Norma Joe. Man, you know what? I was watching some of my old, travel show Norma Joe episodes from fucking 5 or 6 years ago. And this wig was I was trying to make the wig look how it looked when I was stoned out of my fucking mind in the first video, and I can't make it look that way anymore. I feel like the wig's changed more than I have, but should we all be so lucky? Anyway, let's see. I think this is the final notebook for the Lord of the Rings parody. It's not as long as I thought. I thought it was 8 notebooks or something, but actually when I went into the bag where I thought they were all Lord of the Rings notebooks, 2 of them were Zombie Fest, the sequel. One of them was Click Movie 2. I can't remember if it was Click Movie 1 or 2. And, 2 of them were Dear Team 666. So, only 4 of them were Lord of the Rings. So, I'm gonna finish, then next is gonna be Click Movie. I'm gonna see what order. I want Dear Team 666 to be last. And I think Click Movie's gonna be next. Then Zombie Fest 2. Zombie Fest 2 is so fucking long. My god, what a long, exciting tale that is. And then, let me think. Anyway, yeah, then maybe Click Movie 2 after that. I want to do President Evil and somewhere in there, even though President Evil is missing some parts. I know for a fact that I cut some shit out, I threw some parts away because it was just too annoying to try to keep it all. But that story is kind of like a mini story anyway. It's just okay, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. Anyways, oh my god, I'm already 2 minutes. I'm just rambling. Let's get into this. Lord of the Rings. Look at how nice my handwriting was. That's I must have been stoned as fuck. With a nice new pen and everything. There's a hair on my lipstick. Driving me crazy. Okay, where was I? The next day, everyone is shipping out once again on their little boats. Boromir and Aragorn are in separate boats, ... across the river from each other, glaring. Aragorn grumbling, bleach-sniffing bitch. Boromir also grumbling, no eyebrow having bitch. They look up then and they see the huge giant-ass statues. Aragorn, look Frodo, it's the Argonauts, timeless celebrities. He sighs in admiration. Like Jackie Gleason. Frodo looks up. Yeah, it's big, but not that big. Aragorn, that's just his ankle tattoo. What? Frodo looks up the rest of the way and sees the whole statue. Oh my god. Actually, it says Holy Mama. Boromir crosses his arms, muttered, show-offs. They're not that cool. They look like some damn bookends you use to prop up your movies on the shelf. Pan up to the statue's head to show a family of birds living there. Parent bird. See you when I get home from work and dress up nice tonight. It's payday, so I'm taking you all out to IHOP for dinner. Baby birds, yay! Oh god, is he gonna get killed? Statue. If only people knew. A statue's life is not all glitz and glamour. Oh, that's all. Okay, it just had birds living in its head. Our little heroes go on, rowing and rowing and rowing, gently down the stream. Pippin whistling Proud Mary. Suddenly, the river ends in a huge waterfall. Bunnies, watch out for the waterfall! Cut to them all just standing calmly on the shore, with the boats tethered up. Sam, we freaked out for nothing. Mary, yeah, thanks Captain Obvious. How much of this shit in here is obvious? If you take a drink every time, I'd make an obvious joke or whatever, and it's you'll be drinking every 2 seconds. Aragorn, okay, you guys get it together. Here's the plan. We ditch the boats so no one knows where we went. We sleep out here tonight, roast little marshmallows, get our campfire stories on, and then take off tomorrow morning. If we go straight towards Mordor and don't stop for no souvenir shopping or dumb wax museums and shit, it should only take he thinks about it and counts on his fingers, 2 years to get there. Gimli sarcastically bitching. Wow, man, that sounds great. Just great. You make it sound so easy. But don't forget what Matchstick Head... Oh my god, do you remember Matchstick Hair? Jesus. Over there said in the first half of the movie. You can't just waltz in. And we got a lot of distractions ahead of us. Let me tell you, rednecks, possessions, a big-ass battle on a wall, motherfucking dragons, and a whole bunch of other shit I didn't write because I never got that far. Aragorn, dude, come on, spoilers. Gimli waves it off. The movie's been out 15 years. Anyone who hasn't seen it by now doesn't wanna. Oh, okay, so I was writing this in 2015, I guess. Or maybe 2016. Pause. Gimli, you want to hear a real spoiler? At the end of Jaws, they kill the shark by Aragorn, nervous laugh. Wow, just full of stories. Why don't you get some sleep? It was a big day, musical numbers and all. Why is he so, like, concerned with keeping the end of Jaws a secret? Gimli, how dare you? Sleep? Dwarves never sleep. Legolas, oh good, you can stay up and do our laundry. He throws a big-ass pile of clothes on Gimli's face and walks off laughing, wrapping himself in a bathrobe thing. Oh, I know what this is leading to. Gimli, he yanks the clothes off. You're not gonna change those pretty panties the disco goddess gave you. I don't want to be stopping at some gas station making a big-ass detour, cause you're all, I gotta get some monostat. Legolas, he tugs on his bra strap. This is 100% Colombian silk. Does not get wet. Cut to Gimli grudgingly doing everyone's laundry while all the other characters are bathing in the river. Gimli, griping to Merry. Don't get the wrong idea, Cottontail. I'm doing this because I want to. Dwarves aren't anyone's bitches. We are badass and independent. No one tells us what to do. Gimli is kind of, like, weirdly one of my favorite characters in this story. Merry, smoking a joint. Honestly, I didn't even hear anything you just said. He offers him the weed. You want to hit this? Gimli puts the laundry down. Gladly. Pippin swims up to Merry, whispering super secretly, Merry, I heard that if you get extra clean in a river, it means someone's doing human sacrifices upstream. Oh yeah, that's from Fight Club. Merry thinks about it. He doesn't answer. Where's Frodo? Aragorn looks around. Yeah, and where's Boromir? I only hear one annoying-ass redhead instead of two. Is that referring to Gimli? Cut to Frodo walking alone in the woods. Fully clothed, though, don't worry. No, he's just walking naked. What would be the point of that? Oh, because of the laundry thing, I guess. Frodo singing quietly to himself. 3 cheers for the red, white, and blue. A duck could be somebody's mother. Were they singing that earlier in this story, or was that a different story? I can't remember. I used that so many times when I was writing stories while I was high. That was like my go-to little jingle. He's not looking where he's going and suddenly almost runs into a big-ass severed statue head. Frodo, holy shit. He looks at the head. Oh, good, it's just a statue. It's not alive. Statue head, eyes open. Who were you calling not alive? Frodo, head, I am Thetis, goddess of the deep. Frodo, whoa, what happened to you? Thetis, ugh, one time a queen said her daughter was prettier than me, right in front of my statue, in my temple. Frodo shakes head. The shade. Thetis, I know, right? Anyway, I got pissed off and this happened. Take it from me, bunny. Don't let your bad emotions get the better of you. It'll fuck you up. Little foreshadowing. Suddenly, Frodo hears a voice from behind him. Thetis immediately goes back to just being a statue. Boromir, also fully clothed, don't worry. Well, well, well. Look who it is. Our own little very important bunny. What are you doing all alone, huh? Trying to get kidnapped or something? So that, like, we all have to come save you? Is that it? Frodo shies away. No. What are you doing out here anyway? Oh my god, here comes that moment I made a video about last year. Boromir, collecting firewood. Can't you tell? It's funny because in the book he calls them faggots. He only says it like one page, but he says the word faggot like 4 times. Like literally in a row, like on one page. Like it's really funny. Collecting firewood, can't you tell? Frodo, but you're not carrying any firewood. Boromir, right. Anyway, I'm gonna be straight with you. I need a favor. Frodo, oh no. Boromir, I got my license, which is spelled wrong, revoked on the way to Rivendell. Oh yeah, because I heard he lost his horse or something like that. Okay, I got my license revoked on the way to Rivendell. I'm out of cough syrup and vodka, and I feel like shit, so do not fuck with me. I need you to drive me over to the Kmart, use that little invisibility trick, and grab some NyQuil, Sharpies, and baking soda, and I will cook for everyone tonight. Oh my god. Can't he just buy that stuff? Like, he doesn't have to steal it, you know? Why doesn't Boromir just give him his debit card, or whatever, and be like, you get it instead of me? I mean, Frodo is technically older than Boromir, I'm pretty sure, but I think he's like 10 years older than him. If what I if I am thinking correctly. Anyways, Frodo, dot dot dot, I don't think that's a good idea. Boromir, what the hell's wrong with you? It's a great idea. Look at you. You look like crap too. Everyone does. Everyone's worn out. I'm trying to be helpful. This is funny because it's like, this is when Breaking Bad was really big, so it's like, everyone's like, we're gonna cook drugs. Frodo backs away. Oh yeah, that's nice and all, but Boromir, how come you're backing away from me, huh? You don't trust me anymore? He gets closer. You think I'm a bad guy or something? I'm not a bad guy! He's sweating. He fans himself. Goddamn. It's really hot out here. Why is it so hot? Frodo hurriedly tries to creep away. Boromir, don't walk away from me, you little bitch. See, I knew it. You're trying to get kidnapped, you little drama queen. Don't you get enough attention already? Well, joke's on you. You think it's fun to get kidnapped? It's not. You ever seen Deliverance? You know what a train is? I'm not talking about the fucking Polar Express. Frodo ignores him and keeps going. Boromir, hey, I'm talking to you. He follows Frodo. Answer me. I know, when people ignore you, it's like infuriating. Suddenly we get a weird, creepy flashback of Boromir as a teenager. Oh my god, what's this gonna be? Standing in the school bathroom with the teacher. Boromir, answer me! Teacher, smoking a cigarette. There's nothing to answer. Boromir, don't fuck with me. I can ruin you. Teacher, ruin me. Haha. Laughs and blows the smoke in Boromir's face, of course. I'm a substitute. If you wanted to rock the boat, you should have tried to blackmail someone with tenure. Do they have tenure in high schools? Maybe this is like a prep school, because, you know, he's like a rich bitch. At least they might sweat a little. He turns to leave. Well, I gotta go. I'm late for my date. For what it's worth, you were cute. For a pathetic kid. Oh my god. Boromir, you bastard. Fuck you. Come back here. Don't you dare ignore me. Come back to the present. That was so, like, unneeded, but okay. Boromir, don't you dare ignore me! I am not a pathetic kid! He runs and chases Frodo. That's how it is, though, like, for real. Like, sometimes when you get so pissed off about some shit, you get so pissed off that it, like, brings up past memories, and then the current, like, irritation bleeds into the past memories, and it's just, like, becomes one thing. Yeah, don't pretend it hasn't happened to you. It's always the case. That's what I yell and scream about when I'm in my car alone, speeding down the highway. Just randomly remembering old bad times. He runs and chases Frodo. Frodo tries to run away, but Boromir tackles him to the ground and starts strangling him. Boromir, you take it back! I am not pathetic! You can't just throw me away! Frodo, I'm being strangled. He tries to fight back, but being only, like, 60 pounds, he can't really do much, so he frantically puts on the ring and vanishes. Boromir collapses on the ground. Ugh! He looks around. You're really gonna just walk away from me like that? Where did you go? Come back here so I can yell at you. Fuck you, man. Fuck all bunnies. Suddenly a pine cone falls from above and hits him in the head, stunning him and striking him quiet. God, that would really hurt, getting hit in the head with a pine cone. I feel like that probably happened to me as a kid, because, kids throw things at each other. Boromir rubs his head. Ugh, I'm so alone. Why does everyone run away from me? I just have so many feelings. I just want someone to listen sometimes, that's all. He fans himself. Why is it so freaking hot? He curls up sobbing. I'm sorry, Frodo. Is he, like, overheating because he's, like, he needs drugs? Is that, like, is that the idea? Or is he hot? Is he just hot because he's, like, upset? Or is he hot because he's, like, he wants to get high? I think it might be the second one. Meanwhile, cut to Frodo, who is now in the ring dimension. Frodo, he rubs his head. Where am I? He looks around and finds himself in a creepy hotel. Oh my god. Like The Shining, or actually anything with a scary hotel that's paranormal. Frodo, the hell? He looks down the seemingly endless hallway. Then from the side he hears a little ding and looks over to see an elevator opening. He goes to it. Elevator attendant. Going up, sir. Oh, I drew this. This guy's like a fucking, like in the cartoons, there's like that floppy dog, that droopy dog, that's all like, going up, sir, going down, and all that stuff. But in my picture, I drew him as like a, Cocker Spaniel, like in a elevator uniform. Frodo doesn't say anything. He just gets in the elevator, still in a daze. The doors close and they rise. There is a long silence. Then there's that little ding sound again and the elevator stops. Elevator attendant. I believe this is your floor. The doors open and Frodo walks out. Elevator attendant. Hey, you're not gonna fucking tip, cheap ass. Frodo grumbles. Can't do anything without people having their hands all out. He reaches in his pocket anyway and turns back around and is confronted by the eye. Frodo, ah! He backs away frantically and falls backwards, smashing out a window and falling. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall down an elevator shaft. Falls backwards, smashing out a window and falling out, plummeting down to the ground. As he falls, he pulls off the ring and goes back to the normal world. He lands in a pile of leaves and realizes that he didn't actually fall that far. All he really did was climb up on a pickup truck that's propped up on some cinder blocks and fall from there. Okay. Suddenly he hears a voice from behind him. Again. Aragorn, fully clothed. Don't worry, this ain't Eastern Promises. Oh my god. What are you doing all the way out here? Frodo, stay away from me. Aragorn shies back. Well, okay, if that's what you really want. I just wanted to tell you that we all really care about you. I mean, I've never hurt you, right? All I've done is try to care for you, and Frodo, alright, I'm coming. Aragorn, no, it's fine, if you need your space. It's funny, too, because, like, you know in this part of the movie, when Aragorn, like, he comes and kneels down in front of Frodo, he, like, puts his hand around his hand, and he has the look on his face is, like, the most simpest look ever. Like, we didn't have the word simp back then, but that's basically what it is. It's, like, look at how he's looking. Next time you watch this movie, it's this scene and the one where he's asking Haldir to take them through the woods. He has, like, the simpiest face. Okay, where am I? No, it's fine if you need your space. Frodo, I said I'm coming. Geez, you nice guys really know how to lay on the guilt trips. Oh, maybe that's why nice guys finish last. They're not really that nice. But nice guys don't finish last. That's just a lie society tells you because they want to keep up the rape culture. That's what I have to say anyway. Where am I? Aragorn, yeah. It's like a natural weapon. Anyway, don't worry. I signed a deal with Gandalf to protect you, and I got Knight's Honor on it. I almost said Knight's Honor. I got Knight's Honor on it. If I go back on that, he is gonna personally reach out of the grave and take me back to Texas. Frodo, weirded out emoji face. He can do that? Aragorn, sure, he's a wizard. Anyway, check this out. He hands Frodo a folded piece of paper. When Frodo unfolds it, he sees that it's a Petco adoption paper. Oh my god. Frodo, reading out loud, I promise to look after, fill in the blank, and to never abuse him or her. This animal is now my responsibility. Print name here. He looks up. Oh, the Petco seal and everything. You really are a good guy. I used to volunteer at Petco, and that's like a legit, like, real paper. They hug and have their little sweet-ass teary-eyed moment. Frodo, sighs, pulls back out of the hug. Yeah, us main characters gotta have each other's back, but I really am leaving. I just can't deal. Will you break it gently to the others? Especially Sam. Aragorn, you think he won't understand? Frodo, I don't know. I just think he needs a leg to hug or something. I mean, for real, he can cook hella good and he's sweet, but he is so fucking clingy. He looks around. Keeps us on the DL, but he seriously creeps me out sometimes. Like, I get up to piss sometimes in the middle of the night, and he's always watching, no matter how quiet I am. Like, how does he know, you know? And the other night, I got up in the night and moved my sleeping bag to the other side of the group. Just, you know, to see if I could, you know? I started getting lost and thought... Then when I looked up, there he was, right in front of me, looking at me. I didn't even hear him move. Like, how? Aragorn, Frodo, I know, creepy, right? Aragorn, not as creepy as this. He reaches over and slides Frodo's little dagger out of its holder so he can see that it's glowing blue. Frodo, never had a good time. Aragorn, go on, run, get a head start, I'll fight him. Frodo quirks his head. Just you? Against all of them? Aragorn, you don't even know. Frodo, well, if you say so. Frodo goes running off and disappears into some bushes. Aragorn makes sure he's gone. How many orcs can there really be? Maybe like 10? I can take that. They suck. He turns the corner and sees the whole orc/Urkai army, just sharpening their blades and licking them intimidatingly and eating roast chicken and shit. Aragorn, ... Right. I really would like roast chicken right now, that sounds great. Cut to Gimli and Legolas chilling by the river still. I don't know where everyone else is. I guess they all went off to look for Frodo. Maybe Boromir, but really Frodo. Gimli, I told you, your clothes are dry. Everyone else is dressed. You can't get dressed too? Legolas shrugs nonchalantly while whittling a piece of wood into a flute. I like my shit extra dry. That's like impressive. Like, hand washing laundry and it's dry within just like an hour or something. I don't know how much time has passed, but like, nah, man, we're talking like 4 days, something like that. Unless you're in like my, like Arizona or something. Gimli, fine. Just don't blame me when something pops off and you're naked. Legolas, psh, I'm not naked. First of all, I'm wearing a robe, and second, nothing is gonna happen. Oh shit.